Welcome dear students. So now again we are going to move on with our topic division part 2. So further what are we going to study in division? As you all remember, I suppose you have gone through the video also, the part 1 that was all about dividing 4 or 5 digit number with a 2 digit number. Now let's see what are we going to learn. Yes, let's see. See, as I have taught you that how we will be dividing, another example I am taking from your book only. Let's see. 23095 divided by 31. Children, in the first one, what I explained that how are you going to divide. In this, I am going to explain you how you will be checking the answer is correct or not. There I explained you a little bit that which is dividend, which is divisor, which is quotient. Okay, like this a little bit I have explained, but not fully I have explained you. So here I am going to explain it fully and then you will understand, as it was a part 1, just a intro of division it was, and here we are going to move on further with your topic. Okay, now let's see what are we going to do here. Again the same thing only, but still as you all know, once you will move on with extra that questions, practicing and practicing. Maths is fully depending on practice. Once you will do the calculation again and again, you're going to be definitely perfect. And I hope you all are revising the tables also. Until 20 you have to be very thorough, children, as I told you earlier also. But fine, the 30, 40, 50, 60 as we did the last time, the number I remember 39912 divided by 64, and there also explained how you will be dividing it. That you have done, and there I have explained how that it was. Here I am just taking another number only. There I have explained how the number has come, how what is quotient, which one is the quotient, and the other one which one is your divisor and which one is your dividend. But I didn't tell you about the remainder. Okay, so here I am going to explain you everything with that only. Let us see the further one. Okay, let's move on. 23095 divided by 31. Yes, 31. How are we going to do? I think you remember we are going to write that tables in the rough column. Yes, 31 ones are 31, 31 twos are 62. Yes, yes. 31 threes are 93. Yes. What will be the next? 31 fours are 124. Yes. What will be the next one? Okay, let me see. 5s are 155. Yes. 31 6s are 186. Okay, now 7s are 218. Now let's see till where I should take here. Okay, I just move on with one more thing, is that is one more I am drawing a line here so that it will be easy for you to understand. 248 here. Okay, so now see. Oh sorry, here it is 217. Okay, by mistake I have written here, it is 217. Okay, see, 6, 7 ones are 7 3s are 217 it is. Okay. Okay, now let's move on. Let's move on with the numbers and all. 31, how should I take it out? Yes. See, 23? No, it's a smaller number. Yes, so it means I am going to take 230. What am I going to take? 230. Yes. So what am I going to take is 1s are 2s are. Let us check. 1s are 2s are 3s are 4s are 5s are 6s are 7s are and 8s are. 8s are is 248, and what is the number here? 230. It means I am going to take a number less than this. Which is less than this? Yes, 7s are 7 ones are 7, 7 3s are 28. So that is my number is 217. Yes. So what am I going to write is 7s are 217. Yes, now let's see how am I going to subtract. Yes, 10 minus 7, 3, here it is 2 minus 1, 1, 0. Now 13, what is the next step? This is going to come down, 139. Now see which number I should take. 4 5 4 is 124, 5 is 155. What number I should take? 4 yes, 124. 9 minus 4, yes, 5. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 minus 1, 0. What is left, children? 15 is left. Okay, what is our next step? We are going to bring this down, 155. So, see, it is next, I can see that my 5 is coming, 155, yes. So, now 0, 0, 0, okay. So, it means I don't have a remainder here. It means I don't have a remainder here. Okay, let's see now. Now, let us make it very clear, children. This was just, I have done it in the part 1 also, but here I am going to further explain it. So, this is called as quotient. This is called as quotient, and this is your divisor, the number by which you are dividing, that is called as divisor, and this is called as dividend. What is this called, children? Dividend. It is not dent, it is dent, D-E-N-D, D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D, dividend. Am I clear? Yes. Okay, so now this is whatever is your leftover, that is your remainder. Here our remainder is 0. Here we don't have a remainder. But in the prior question which we did in part 1, that I think you recall when you will be seeing the part 1 video you have seen, in that also the remainder was there. But here the remainder is not there. Here the remainder is 0. So, this is like we have learned that what it is called. Now, we need to see how am I going to check the answers, like find the quotient and remainder, then how I will be checking the answer. This you have done, children, in class 4. As in your book, it is not like exactly not given in any of the exercises to divide and check the answer, but I am just telling you the formula. With that you should do, because see, this is always to be kept in mind. This is very important. Always you should remember, even if it is not in your syllabus. So, I hope this is clear. This is your quotient, this is your dividend, and this is your remainder, that here your remainder is 0, and this is your divisor. So, I will tell you the formula also. Okay, let us move on with our formula, that is, always remember, dividend is equal to what? Quotient into divisor, or you can say divisor into quotient. Any way you can say that. That is quotient multiplied by divisor plus remainder. Yes. This I will tell you with a small example, children. I hope it's little difficult and visible, so I'll just write it down so that it is clearly visible to you. Dividend is equal to, that is, divisor multiplied by quotient plus remainder. Yes. This is the formula for checking your answer, children. You can just recheck your answer by this formula, even if it's not given in your book. This is just to help you out to understand. Okay. So, like now, let me take an example, that is 25 divided by 6. With a small number I am taking, it will be easy for you to understand. So, 25 divided by 6. 6 4s are 24. Yes. Yes. See, here this is my quotient, this is my dividend, this is my remainder, and this is my, yes, divisor. So, let us see how am I going to write it down as quotient is, see, with this formula only I can note it down. Dividend is 25, yes. Let us check how we will be checking the answer, that we are divisor. Let's see which is your divisor. This is your divisor. This is your dividend. This is your remainder. And this is your quotient. Now let me check it out. Yes, how? See, divisor. Yes, 6 multiplied by 4. Yes, plus 1. What is coming? 24 plus 1. What is the answer coming, children? Is it equal to dividend? Yes, this is my dividend. So it means my answer is correct. It goes similarly for large numbers also, children. This I have taken a small examples to make you understand. I hope it's clear. I hope this is clear to each and every one. Yes, so now this was the method. So please recall this, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder, that is dividend is equal to divisor into quotient, or you can say quotient into divisor plus remainder. Okay. Now let's see another some examples that is already given in your book, children, that is division by 10, 100 and 1000. Division by 10, 100 and see, children, this you have done in class 4, but it is little more that how we will be dividing it and how this is going to help you out with a simple method. No need to divide it and write it down. That is the basic thing which is given to you. See, I will explain with one example, that is 39816 by 10. 816 divided by 10. This I will divide and rest all I will not divide and show you how you can get the answer directly. Here you can get the answers directly, children. Let us move on. Let us divide 39816 divided by 10. Okay, that is the number I am writing here. 39816 divided by 10. Yes, let's see how. 10 table easy, 3s are 30, 9 here, 9s are 90, 8s are 80, now 1s are 10, children. See, children, here little I am rubbing it out, as you will be having little space is less, you will be having little difficulty in understanding. It is 8, 9s I have written already, 90. So my remainder was 8 and I have brought this 1 down. So that was 8s are 80. This was again 1. Now I suppose it is clear, isn't it? 6. No, now 1s I have already written here. Yes. So now see, what is the answer you have got? 3981. And what is my remainder? 6. Can you see the 6? Is it visible, children? 16 minus 10. Is it, children, visible? Yes. Okay. 6. Now 6 has come down. It means this is my remainder. Okay. This is my quotient and this is my divisor and this is my dividend. Okay, see how I have got the answer. Can you see this is your quotient coming? Yes, and which is the remainder coming? See, okay, so the easiest way to understand is whenever it is by 10, children, one's place will be your remainder and the remaining number, I should say it as digits, not as number. The whole number formed by the remaining digits are your quotient. Okay, see, very easy. Yes, it is by 10, then your ones place is your remainder and quotient is the remaining one. That is 3981 and your remainder is 6. Can you see by division also we have got the same only? 6 remainder, quotient 3981. The same I am doing it with children by 100. Let's see the difference. Now I am not dividing, children. I will explain you directly how will you get. 39816 divided by 100. 100 means See, here we have taken 10 means ones place. Whenever it's divided by 100 children, see, here you have to simply see that it is already given in your book, that is page number 129. That is the last two digits. The last two digits, whenever it's by 100, the last two digits will be your remainder and the remaining one is your quotient. That is, quotient is equal to 398 and remainder is 16. Remainder is 16. That is, by 10 it will be a single digit one remainder. Whenever it's by 100 it will be your two digits, that is ones and tens place, and the remaining will be your quotient. Let us see the same with another example, that is 39816 divided by 1000. 1000, it means your three digits will be your remainder and the leftover number is your quotient. Yes, that is, quotient is equal to 39 and remainder is 816. Remainder is 816. That is, children, it is like no need to divide if it's, because this is called the shortcuts by 10, 100 and 1000. That how what we have learnt is, if we are dividing any number by 10, you will be taking the ones place, that is the single digit number, the ones place as your remainder and the remaining leftover will be your quotient. Similarly, as I have explained you, by 100 when you have, you will be taking these two digits, that is the ones and the tens place will be your remainder and the remaining is your quotient, that is 398. Same we have done with 1000 also, same number. See, by 1000, here what we have done, 1000 means these three digits will be your remainder and the leftover is your quotient. Yes, see, ones, tens, 100, whenever we are taking 1000, it will be three digits remainder and the leftover is your quotient. Please remember, children, that we have to always see this only. Okay, 10, the single digit one, ones you have to take as remainder, rest all quotient. 100, yes, two digits, that is ones and tens place. Okay, the rest all is your quotient. Similarly with 1000, ones, tens and 100 will be your remainder and the leftover is your quotient. So I hope this all part is clear and the checking part is also clear for you. So this was all remaining in division. See, in the first part we have covered how to divide, that is 4 digit, 5 digit number with a 2 digit number, and in this we have covered that how we will be checking the answers and how we are going to divide with 10, 100 and 1000. Okay, so this was really interesting or not, this 10, 100 and 1000, and it is going to be a very quick, that you will be quickly getting the answer of these, isn't it? Okay, this one basically is, you will be getting it as a fill in the blanks and all. You won't be getting this as a division numbers, because this simply in calculating this, okay, on tip you can give the answers of this, isn't it? Okay, see, in your book these all things are there and you have the word problems also, children, and in word problems what is there is basically you have to read the questions thoroughly. Please go through the questions thoroughly, properly, then you will understand definitely when the division is required. See, when you go through the questions you can understand, like example I am taking you, a toy company manufactures 4,125 toys in 25 days. Find the number in a day. Find the number manufactured in a day. See, whenever we are calculating for one day, what is there? We have to always divide. Whenever we are doing for more, like for 1 is given, 20 we are calculating, it is multiplication. But when 20 the price is given and you have to calculate for 1, it is always division. Children will be sending you the exercises in your group. There you can copy down the exercise. Here just it was an explanation. So I hope both the topics of division were clear to you and both the part you have gone through also. So please go through the videos properly and try to understand, and then you can solve the exercise. Okay, thank you children. So we'll be back with some another topic in the next class. Okay, thank you.